Pittsburgh Pirates pick Paul Skenes.
Paul Skenes.
Paul Skenes, of course, we've come.
It's time for Paul Skenes
This guy, he's going to dominate in the league whenever he gets called up.
This is becoming an event.
He's coming to the Grande Ligas to make his debut.
Major League start, getting ready to take on the Giants in the rubber game.
Paul
The news game
Skenes.
set here
I
at
can't talk
PNC.
enough about how great a person this guy is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
Did you know that Paul Skenes almost gave up his baseball career to become a pilot? Well, kind of. We'll explain later on. Here are 6 things you didn't know about Paul Skenes. A spoiler, we're leaving the best for last, so don't skip. Number 1. His work ethic. According to Louisiana State University baseball coach Jay Johnson, Skenes' work ethic, his discipline, and the commitment to his preparation is second to none.
I can't talk enough about how great a person this guy is and how solid he is in terms of character, leadership, commitment to his craft, all of the above. I mean, this for me, it's a once-in-a-lifetime pitcher. More importantly, a once-in-a-lifetime person.
Skenes was literally the first person in the gym working out the day after he got drafted number 1 in the 2023 Major League Baseball draft. This is unbelievable. When most people would be slacking off, Skenes was grinding his ass off. Skenes helped LSU win the national championship in his only year in the program and will help the Pirates win for a long time and not just in the game. Even after coaching in Arizona and San Diego, Johnson stated he had not coached a player like Skenes before.
Yeah, I think the pitching performance was dominant, but the human being is just as exceptional as the pitcher. He's a leader, he's a competitor, he's a worker. His preparation is next level. It's phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it.
If you think his work ethic is everything he has to offer, you're out for a surprise when you realize this guy has a lot of weapons. Number 2. His incredible pitching arsenal. At 22 years old, Skenes has an arsenal ready to dominate the major by storm for the years to come. He has 6 pitches already, and even better, he has an excellent command of all of them. Let's break those down. First, his triple-digit fastball. By the time he was called up to the majors, Skenes obliterated AAA level, throwing at least a fastball over 100 miles per hour 98 times. No one else in AAA has hit 100 miles per hour more than 37 times. This is of course his most strong pitch, and at around 40% of all times at major league level, with an average velocity of 99 miles per hour. Second, the sprinter. A mix of a sinker and a splitter is the signature pitch for a guy whose fastball can touch 102 miles per hour. If that doesn't tell you who he is, I don't know what does. The truth is, everyone is talking about how good it is. He throws it around 28% of the time with a batting average against of just .185 and a slugging of .238 and an impressive whip rate of 30%. Third, the remaining 32% of his arsenal are breaking balls, such as curveball, sweeper, slider, and changeup. There is a case to be made that the slider, which averages 87 miles per hour, is just as good as his straighter, faster counterpart. Skenes has such an impressive arsenal that he might be serving his country in the near future. Number 3. He almost gave up his baseball dreams to serve his country. Turns out that Paul almost did not make it in the Major League Baseball. He was ready to serve America. Coming from a military family, serving the country is in his blood. As he left for college, Skenes didn't see baseball as a likely career. And if it's what's going to be, he assumed he would make it as a catcher, not a pitcher. This meteoric rise was never supposed to be in the stars. He thought he was going to go into the military as his relative did. So he joined the Air Force Academy and played baseball for the Air Force Falcon. The thing is, he wasn't part of the rotation. He wasn't even a full-time pitcher. While he would go to serve at the team's closer in his freshman year, his main focus were hitting and catching. Catching was his first love, but he could certainly hit, batting .410 with 11 home runs and a 1.183 OPS in his 48 games freshman campaign. He showed more potential on the mound though. While he was limited to a relief role in order to manage his workload, Skenes still flirted with triple digits and averaged more than a strikeout an inning while racking at 11 saves. He was catching 6 or 7 innings, hit 2 jacks in a game, and then closed the last 2-3 innings. That was Paul Skenes at the Air Force. As he continued to excel, coaches from other schools started to tell the Air Force staff that if Skenes was thinking of transferring, to please keep them in mind. That includes Jay Johnson, who would go on to be the head coach at Louisiana State University. But for Skenes to do that, he would have to make 2 hard decisions. The first was whether converting to pitching full-time was the right move. The second was if he should leave the Air Force. Throughout his freshman year, he really thought his future would be in the service. I feel like baseball was always just a dream that was in the back of his mind, his mother said. Around Christmas of his sophomore year, he started having second thoughts. Perhaps baseball could be a career. He decided to pitch as a starting pitcher. If he was to return for his junior year, he would have been committed to the Air Force until at least graduation and needed to fulfill his service contract. I realized I got one shot at this, Skenes said. I got a couple shots at serving. There are a lot of people who join the Air Force or Navy when they are 30 or 40 years old. There aren't people who do that in baseball. So I may as well give him my best shot. That was the toughest decision of my life. I knew I had to do it. Skenes ultimately chose to transfer to Louisiana State University because he felt that they had the best pitching and hitting coach in the country. That pitching coach, Wes Johnson, would help him take the next step to more fully realize his potential. He was right.
This dude right here is Paul Skenes.
The first pick of the 2023 MLB draft, the Pittsburgh Pirates pick Paul Skenes.
He's one of the best college baseball players in the country.
In fact, he posted some impressive number at LSU. He broke the LSU record for strikeouts in a single season, recording his 203rd strikeout of the year. Following the 2023 season, Skenes won the National Pitcher of the Year award and the Dick Hauser Trophy. LSU won the 2023 College World Series, and Skenes was named the College World Series Most Outstanding Player. His breaking record did not stop in college. Wait till you see what this kid has achieved in the Major League Baseball during his rookie season. Number 4. He's breaking Major League Baseball records in his rookie season already. Skenes made his Major League Baseball debut at PNC Park on May 11, 2024. He threw 17 fastballs at 100 miles per hour or higher and struck out 7 batters. In his second start against the Cubs at Wrigley Field on May 17, Skenes threw 6 innings without allowing a hit, striking out 11 batters, including the first 7 batters he faced. He became the only pitcher in Major League Baseball in history to strike out 70-plus batters through his first 9 career starts, while allowing less than 14 runs. In 11 starts before the All-Star game, he had a record of 6 wins and 0 losses with an ERA of 1.9, 66.1 innings pitched, 89 strikeouts, and a 0.92 whip. Very impressive number. Skenes is the first player in league history to be selected number 1 in the Major League Baseball draft in 1 year and be named an All-Star in the next. National League team manager Torey Lobulo named Skenes the starting pitcher for the National League for the game, becoming the 5th rookie ever to receive the selection. Lobulo also called Skenes a generational guy and said that he's everything right about this game. In 12 starts after the All-Star game, he has a record of 5 wins and 3 losses with an ERA of 2.03, 66.2 innings pitched, 81 strikeouts, and 0.98 whip. On September 9, against the Miami Marlins, Skenes recorded his 143rd strikeout to set the new Pittsburgh Pirate franchise record for a strikeout in a single season by Pirate rookies since 1900s. Yes, a 125 years old record broken. By September 30, he has a record of 11 wins and 3 losses in 23 starts, with an ERA of 1.96, 133 innings pitched, 170 strikeouts, and 0.95 whip. As you can see, Skenes is breaking baseball records every other day, and we can only guess what he is to break in the near future. Regardless, we don't want him to break his girlfriend's heart. Number 5. His powerful girlfriend. Of course, we are talking about the beautiful American gymnast Libby Dunn. She's not only an athlete in her own right, but she's a force to be reckoned with and Paul Skenes' biggest fan. Let's see how she supports and what she has to say about him.
My brain can't even process how hard he throws. Like, it is incredible, and it's such a joy to watch, and he's a great baseball player, but an even better person.
She might be the best part of Paul Skenes, and the Major League Baseball knows it. She has a tremendous presence in social media with over 8 million followers on TikTok and over 5 million followers on Instagram. Major League Baseball is taking advantage of her powerful influence to promote not only Skenes and the Pirates but baseball to the new generations. Baseball has always been a family tradition. It is a sport to watch, play, enjoy, to have a good time. That's why baseball has been the national sport of the United States, and Major League Baseball is teaming up with Paul Skenes and Libby Dunn to use their influence and brings family together around it. Libby Dunn and Paul Skenes are without a doubt a powerful couple, and maybe the most famous couple in baseball right now. Do you know what Libby Dunn loved the most about his boyfriend? Number 6. His mustache. Bingo! She loved his mustache. Well, kind of. She seems to embrace it though. Kids also love his mustache. Let's take a look at how this kid takes his shot at Skenes' girlfriend as well.
Okay, good, but I have to ask you, what's your favorite thing about Mr. Paul Skenes? His mustache and Libby Dunn.
Everyone loves his mustache. He might not be Hitler, but everyone fears his mustache when he's on the mound. If you like this video and want to see more baseball content like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.